I liked it, but I heard rumors. Well, I knew people that were there, and they said that he was like so uncomfortable.
Like physically uncomfortable.
Yeah, just like, what am I doing? Why am I wearing a skirt?
So somebody dressed him up in that, and he didn't.
Yeah, I think maybe he went out the door feeling confident, and then got there and was like, what the hell?
Yeah, what is that? Lisa Ramos and Camille Fischel, who were joining us last week from the podcast Pizza and Chill, friends of the I D.A. show. So that was their take. I simply said, wow, can you believe this? And Odell, of course, had to slam me on social media. Odell took to Twitter to say, boy, you way off. Not one, not two, but 3 crying emoji faces. Other way around. Didn't want to wear it at first. Then no chance I wasn't going to wear it. My confidence way too high. Now you know that the I.D.A. show has Twitter beefs with Jack K from 227 and Sister fame and Odell Beckham, not over his football, but over whether he enjoyed wearing the kilt to the Met Gala. My confidence way too high. This is the type of show you have entrusted your days to. This is the type of career I've developed. I'm sure my parents and my broadcast school and journalism degree very, very proud. I said, I'm not here to judge whether Odell Beckham likes to be in that kilt or not. I'm interested in the fact that a designer gave him some clothing and he said, this sucks. Why am I wearing it? But apparently I was wrong. And apparently the girls were wrong because Odell's confidence way too high. Wait. And I just think this is all intertwined. Odell Beckham is a wonderful football player, but Odell Beckham's commitment to his image is all over the place. It's like on the one hand, he cares that I suggested that he wasn't comfortable in a kilt. On the other hand, he's comfortable not attending OTAs. So he's got a brand new team with a brand new first-year head coach and a brand new quarterback and a brand new city. All of that is brand new. And he is being asked to maybe be there once a week at a 10 of these. So maybe show up to 3 of the 10. We'd be thrilled. And the head coach is going, look, it'd be better if he was here. And the GM is saying, well, look, he's got to learn a new offense. But, hey, we understand it's voluntary. It's voluntary. Did we mention it's voluntary? I know the CBA says it's voluntary. Voluntary means voluntary. Did we mention voluntary is voluntary? That organization wants him around. That quarterback wants him around. The GM and the head coach want him around. But for him, maybe he shows up once a week. So the perception of whether or not he's totally committed, not that big a deal to Odell. But dare I question whether he liked to wear a kilt? Whoa, boy, my confidence way too high. Wait. And this is ultimately what makes it so difficult to truly love Odell Beckham as a football player. His skill set is extraordinary. He is one of the greatest athletes ever to play wide receiver. He's not one of the greatest wide receivers yet, but one of the greatest athletes to play that position. His ability to make something out of nothing, his superstardom, his highlight reel ability, all of that is breathtaking. But Odell Beckham is so caught in his own snow globe. And that snow globe, unfortunately for Odell, is oftentimes the public perception of cool, less the public perception of football. The football part he feels like he's got on lock. So don't bother me with being around the facility. I might sign a new deal, but you know what? I might immediately hate on the quarterback. I might say I want to be in New York, but then also a couple months later say I don't want to be in New York. Don't bother me with the football. But everything else is so important to Odell. And that's what makes it so difficult, because you know if he would just channel all of the desire that he has in being cool, into being the greatest football player he could, if all of the energy he spends on being cool, he devoted like Jerry Rice to the craft, the guy would be ridiculously unstoppable. But he just wastes far too much energy on non-football stuff. And brand new coach for him, first-year head coach, brand new organization, brand new offense, brand new quarterback. And they'll be lucky to get him out of 10 OTAs to 3 of them.